Hello, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ashura Mutale, and this is the Ramadan recipes. Just like I told you that I'm going to be live every day in Ramadan at exactly 2 p.m. Well, where time will go beyond that. May Allah forgive us, and may you all forgive me as well. I mean, for those people who could be affected by that. Otherwise, yes, Alhamdulillah. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching me live. May Allah accept and may He put barakah in everything that comes out of me so that it benefits whoever listens or hears it. This is the Ramadan recipes, and before we get ourselves setting off, I would like first of all to give you a hint. I mean, many of my friends, the people, are, they had a wrong interpretation. Not really wrong, but I mean, they had a picture that I was going to talk about food. I mean, when they saw the word recipes, it's usually used in the context of food. It's usually used when someone refers to ingredients, how to make this, that is with cookery. This time, the word recipes is used in a different context. And let's all keep it at heart that recipes does not only go, or it's not only being used for food stuff. Welcome, my dear ones. Thank you for watching me live. Thank you for waiting for me. Yes, I am here. My name is Ashura Mutale, and these are the Ramadan recipes. Hope I'm audible enough. Hope you can hear me well. Alhamdulillah. So, when we talk about the Ramadan recipes, what do we mean exactly? I told you recipes. This is, in other words, ingredients. Okay, something which is likely to lead to a particular outcome. Say, a way of achieving, a way of ensuring. So in this context, talking about the Ramadan recipes, yes, how can we achieve, or how can we live in Ramadan in a healthy way, halal way, in a simple and yet happy life? These are what we're going to see. These are what we're going to go through. Yes, please. My darling, my dear ones, my noble ones, my beloved ones. Well, get the word food out of this. Yes, someone was just wondering, how are you going to do this? What kind of food are you going to teach about all throughout Ramadan? Well, so I've cleared the air. It's all about, and I told you, take it in the context of because in other words, recipes is ingredients, something that leads to a particular outcome, a way of achieving, a way of ensuring. So when I talk about these, I think you can see now, you can have a clear picture of what I'm talking about. Hi, brother Musgo Mustafa, how are you? Hope I'm audible enough. Hope everyone can hear me clearly well. So these are going to be about the whats, the whens, the wheres, the hows, the wheres, the do's and don'ts of Ramadan. Things that we do thinking we're doing them right, or we're so doing them in the correct way, yet we are, in actual sense, not doing them right. Okay? Things that we don't think about doing, and yet in actual sense, we have to do them. Things that we take minor, and then in actual sense, they weigh thousands. Okay? So, my noble ones, yes, this is it. And before we get into anything, what is Ramadan? What really comes in your mind when someone talks about Ramadan? What really comes to you when someone says Ramadan? When you hear the word Ramadan, What is Ramadan to you? Well, Ramadan, this is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. Yes, hope for those who didn't know this is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. I'm also dedicating this to one of my friends from US, and this is Robin Worthy Altman. Yes, you asked me, you wanted to know more about Ramadan, and yes, here you are. I advise you, I requested you to watch my episodes every day throughout Ramadan. Okay, then we go further and see. It's a holy month that is believed to be for fasting. First of all, we've seen that Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, and then it's a holy month that is believed to be for fasting. Then we further on go and see Ramadan or fasting. Ramadan, this is where we do fast as Muslims, and yes, we fast throughout the month every day, and this is marked, or this is ended in either the 29th day or the 30th day. This is when Eid comes in, Eid al-Fitr, by the sighting of the new moon. Alhamdulillah. It's the 11th month of the Islamic calendar. This comes in as a holy month that is well regarded for fasting by all Muslims. We do fast for all the days in Ramadan, not until up to the 29th, either the 29th or the 30th day when Eid breaks in, Eid al-Fitr. And this is by after citing the new moon. Remember, for those who have just joined in, welcome to the live show. My name is Ashura Mutale, and these are the Ramadan recipes. Today is the first episode. I'm letting you know, I'm taking you through with what is Ramadan. Well, we just saw that Ramadan is the 11th month of the Islamic calendar. It comes as a holy month and is regarded to be fasting. We do fast as Muslims. Ramadan is fasted, or we do fast for all the days in Ramadan until either on the 29th or 30th day. This is when the Ramadan ends. It ends by celebrating the Eid. This is Eid al-Fitr, after sighting the new moon. We furthermore go into details, and yes, Ramadan, we have 2 meals in Ramadan. After seeing that Ramadan is fasting, yes, Ramadan begins before dawn, and that is closely to Fajr prayer. That is after eating suhoor. Yes, we refrain from food and all sorts of drinks and everything till sunset, that we have to break Ramadan. That is closely to Maghrib, before day turns into night. Yes, that is at sunset. We do break our Ramadan with Fatar. Hope everyone knows this. Alhamdulillah. We go further, seeing that we have 2 meals in this, 2 meals every day in Ramadan. This is the suhoor and the iftar. Suhoor, just like we've seen that we do have on our suhoor at before dawn, closely to Fajr. Suhoor, yes, that's the first meal that we have in Ramadan. This is every day. And then the second meal is iftar. This is in the evening, at sunset, closely to Maghrib, before the day turns into night. We furthermore go on to see, yes, not only do we abstain from food or drinks, but to also the married people, they are obliged to abstain from sexual intercourse. These are some of the rituals of Ramadan, and yes, we'll go through this in this Ramadan recipes. Remember, it's going to be happening every day. We furthermore see what is Ramadan. What really clings in your mind when someone talks about Ramadan? What do you really have to think about when someone talks about Ramadan? What picture comes to you when you hear something got to do with Ramadan? Ramadan is the fourth pillar of Islam. Just like we all know that there are 5 pillars. Yes, the first pillar is Shahada. This is faith. And the second pillar is Salah. This is prayer. And the third pillar is Zakat. This is charity. Fourth pillar is Sawum. This is fasting, and this is where we are. And the fifth pillar is Hajj. This is pilgrimage to Mecca. So we are talking and specifically talking about Ramadan. This is the fourth pillar in Islam. Well, we're going to know more about Ramadan. Yes, during Ramadan, we do exchange greetings. And these are Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak, with intentions of wishing ourselves a good, peaceful, blessed Ramadan. Yes, this is so common in so many, in our communities, the Muslim community, that we do exchange Ramadan greetings through different words. You can use the Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Barakah, whichever way that you wish, but this is all with the intention of wishing ourselves good, peaceful, blessed Ramadan. And this is this marks these are some of the things that really that really make us one. Yes, it's usually said that the Islamic community, the Muslim community, the people are as one, because we tend to be so much into each other, like sharing, like greetings, plus so many other things. We still go on and see that fasting or Ramadan is obligatory to all Muslims, except for those who have exemptions. Yes, people like the elderly, people like the very ill people, travelers. We have the breastfeeding mothers. We have the pregnant women. We have the menstruating women. Yes, these people are exempted. And well, we will see what other steps. What should they do if they don't fast, and what really comes after that, because definitely there are things that have to be done by these people, and these are all going to be seen in the Ramadan recipes. Remember, for today, this is just an introduction. What is Ramadan? What picture do you get in your mind when you hear someone talk about Ramadan? What do you really have to tell someone else when they ask you about Ramadan? So we are going through this. Remember, I told you, when I talk about the recipes, it's not in the context of food, because yes, definitely so many people think, or when they heard the word recipes, their mind just clicked onto the food part. No, this time it's not food. This time I told you recipes, in other words, it's ingredients. It's something that leads to a particular outcome. This is a way of achieving, a way of ensuring. So when we talk about Ramadan recipes, please, the context that the word recipes is used, it's a way of ensuring, achieving. How can we live, or take on and have a good life, simple life, halal life, healthy life in Ramadan, to ensure ourselves that we get the best out of Ramadan, not just having yourself fasting for nothing. Because yes, not all people that fast get blessings or get rewards from Allah. You could fast for the whole 30 days and you just get nothing. 30 or 29 days and you just get nothing. So we're trying through the Ramadan recipes. We're going to see the hows, the whats, the whens, the wheres, the whys, the do's and don'ts of Ramadan. Yes, there's some things that we do and think, they're okay and yet you're not okay. There's some things that we just don't even consider or look at being minor, and yet they weigh thousands, millions of rewards. We know that fact. So this is what we're going to be covering in the Ramadan recipes. Well, we furthermore go to see that this is a month of self-restraint. Yes, from all bad acts, those despicable things that we do out there, the bad things, bad manners, that someone really, well, in Ramadan, we better keep them aside. Please just do yourself without gossiping, okay, without smoking. Well, you take alcohol in Ramadan, drop it. I'm not saying even the other days or the other months it's okay to do bad manners. No, it's not. But Ramadan is it gives us the chance to, it's like a rehab. Yes, if you can restrain yourself from doing bad things, can you please go on like this for the rest of the months, for the other months, for the rest of the year? Yes, you can. And so Ramadan is giving us, it's like a starter. Yes, I called it a rehab. If you can do away with alcohol, with smoking, I think you can still carry on in. Be a good girl, be a good boy, wherever you are. So this is a month of self-restraint. So many people are doing despicable things. And yes, I've witnessed so many people giving up on bad behavior. Prostitutes, the adultery, fornication, so many things, and people just hand in the towel. But where does this go when Ramadan is gone? Okay, well, that's also a question. You still can do better even after Ramadan. So this is a month of self-restraint, and then we see this is a month for commitment to our faith, getting ourselves closer to Allah. Yes, we're emphasized to do good things. Double your efforts. If you've been giving into charity, like, just giving an example, like if you made it up to yourself that you could be giving in like $100, please in Ramadan, double it. Make it 200, make it 300, 1,000. This is a grand month that comes once in a year. Just double your efforts. Try all your efforts. This is a month of ripening. Yes, sow then ripe, and ripe the sweetest fruits ever. This is a golden opportunity from Allah. Isn't Allah just so kind enough? Can't we? Because in this month, this is some of the signs to tell how Allah is so kind and so merciful to us, how He's so lenient, how He's so giving. It's a month of forgiveness. We are emphasized to pray more. Read as many adhkaris as the world can have, as many as you've ever been taught. Read them frequently. Frequent yourself with, maximize everything in the month of Ramadan. Yes, we can. Okay, well, I was still talking about the good deeds. Yes, read more of Quran. Read more and more and more of Quran. I told you, this is a month of maximizing. Double your efforts. For the sisters out there who are not wearing hijab, please. But yes, alhamdulillah, so many sisters in Ramadan, they tend to adjust. Yes, they wear hijab. Thank you so much. But wait, where does the hijab go when the month is done? Isn't that a little bit kind of worshipping the month, which is prohibited. Yes, we're prohibited from worshipping Ramadan, which so many people do. Well, when the month is here, you dump or you drop all your skimpy clothes, the jeans, the tie, everything, the bling bling, and you get yourself wearing so good, which is good. Alhamdulillah, it's really good. But please, can't you just go on like that even after Ramadan? And so you won't look like you're worshiping Ramadan, because you know this law of the law what's this, of hijab, is not only for Ramadan. This is a no exception for all the Muslim girls and women, for all the Muslimas. Yes, we're entitled to wear hijab, come it Ramadan or not. So my beloved sisters, well, thank you so much. I give you all the credits, because trust me, in Ramadan, unless someone is so much more of a lost son, someone is going to calm down. So many things really, I don't know. Yes, it's evident that Shatwin is on chains. And no doubt, because trust me, people calm down in a good way. And that is all about Ramadan. Well, as we maximize our deeds and good deeds, and you know, double everything, even the rewards themselves are doubled. Yes, they are. So let's keep ourselves onto the right thing. I'm not saying we shouldn't be good, do good things. We definitely know what Islam is. Islam is life. Islam is love. Islam is peace. Islam is patient. Islam is tolerant. Islam is light. Islam is welcoming. We are taught all the sorts of being good people, being kind, helping, being peaceful, good manners, name it all. It's all in Islam. Ain't a thing in Islam that wasn't addressed. All aspects, Islam addresses all aspects of life. So, my beloved ones, I told you these are going to be short episodes. Yes, I don't want to take much of your time. I know, especially in the afternoon after praying Zuhur, everyone just wants to lay back and sleep or rest, whatever. We're going to see all the mannerism of resting in because some people tend to spend the rest of their daytime sleeping, getting themselves lousy, lazy, weak. You know, this is not the way it has to be in Ramadan. We're going to cover all those things. I told you. This is a way of achieving. This is a way of ensuring. How can we achieve the best in this Ramadan? How can we ensure ourselves that we are going to get rewards in Ramadan? Just don't miss out the Ramadan recipes with Ashuram Tali. Take good care of yourselves and see you tomorrow at exactly 2 p.m. I told you, if time exceeds that, please forgive me. Yes, forgive me sometimes. Yeah, some things, I just get caught up in some errands, and you're going to have to bear with me, please. Well, for those who get affected in any way, please forgive me. I'm only human. I do have flaws. Otherwise, thank you so much. Please simply leave a comment. You can ask anything that you want me to talk about, especially for those questions that you think you need, or you really need answers to. Please simply drop them in the comment section, or simply get in my inbox, inshallah, and I'll get all your questions answered. May Allah accept. Simply comment on the video, simply share the video, simply like the video. Thank you, brother Kivwembe Abdul Nasser, for being around, and thank you for always watching me live. Thank you for all the love and support, my dear ones. I do love you all for the sake of Allah. Ramadan Kareem. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.